What's happening? What it do? What it be? What's going on? It is 5 o'clock Friday. That means it's rush hour. If you're in traffic, tune in, turn the radio a little bit, get comfortable. If you're already at the crib, you know what I'm saying, get you something to drink, sit back, because we got a lot to discuss, a lot to diagnose, a lot to comment on, you know what I'm saying, things is happening. We have hired a GM. The spot has been filled, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Cunningham is in the building. And right now, this is what we got. Division. Yup. We got spots are filled. You know what I'm saying? Missions are happening. Everything is in order, in spot. What y'all think about Cunningham?
Let's get to work.
Yep, let's get to it, bro.
And that's what coach said. That's what coach said in his press conference. We gonna work.
That's all I care about. That's the action.
Yeah. So
stop lying. Your ass care about chicken.
Shut up, Sam. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. With that being said, I would kind of, if anybody wants to want a little, maybe a reference point to what we might do in free agency and the draft, just go back and watch what the Bears did. Me and Mike kind of, said something about it in the chat. We was thinking, because last year they picked up and secured their trenches with some offensive line and then drafted a tight end, which we already got a tight end, which I expect us to, pony up on. But also go ahead and pick that wide receiver.
I wasn't going nowhere.
I think we're going linebacker, but that's a whole nother conversation on it. But we'll get to that there.
I would like. No, I'm just saying. I would like to go linebacker. You need the people. The people's mullet.
I already know you was gonna say that.
I want the people's mullet around.
Yeah, but like I said, man, the fact I love to hire, because what I didn't know he grew up a Falcons fan.
He from Georgia.
Roswell, Georgia kid. He came from the Ozzie Newsome High Roseman tree.
Yeah, him from Georgia.
I gotta say it, man. Get this offers in order and get. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
Madam Howell.
What's up?
What's up, Sonya?
What's up?
Yes, we have the GM now.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was gonna come last night.
Yeah, it did. I almost went live last night. I almost did. I'm like, man, no, I'm gonna let that marinate and do it and just wait till tomorrow. Man.
That cap situation. That cap situation. I'm gonna just send it. I'm about to inbox it to you.
Okay. While you doing that, we say hi to the people in the chat. Auntie, what's happening? Nice to see you in here. Hey, King Treyway, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure there, brother. It's always a pleasure. Let's see. Ski, always. What up, E? Hi. Money, what's good? Silk, what's happening? What's going on? Everybody, hit them buttons, man. Hit them buttons, you know what I'm saying? Hit them buttons, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not locked in, subscribe to the channel, man, of the Draft for 5, man. We do, discuss all the, the impact You know what I'm saying? And the outlook, what it's shaping up to be, a down and dirty situation. Given how all certain spots have been filled. I had a feeling that this was going to come pretty quick. But I said, I know we're not going to go into the Senior Bowl without a GM. And you know what I'm saying? It last minute, going to the combine. And I knew it was going to be Cunningham from the get-go.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be Cunningham from the get-go. They hired some I King. yeah. We'll credit that to the Don. He did that. That's his work. That's his creative work. So you know what I'm saying?
Has changed the landscape.
Yes, he has. And as such, it's gonna roll downhill, and everybody's working and getting things done, getting things set up. We finna solidify and back up this line on both sides of the ball. And like I was saying the other day, I think Kyle Pitts, that's a no-brainer. And judging by where we're gonna be at in the draft, I think a lot of re-solidifying the linebacker room, and I think they're gonna take good looks at what we do have, as opposed to what they may want, and how they're gonna operate with that and upgrade it, replenish. Yeah, and that was my next thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, Matt is. I believe that was set in stone when he came in the door.
Yep.
I believe that move was set in stone when Matt came in the door.
Notice he went and got a suit on after Matt came in, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he and I think the same thing. I think the same thing is going to happen to Kurt that is currently happening to Homer the Clown, aka Homer Simpson, right now. The NFL is showing him he don't belong on nobody's staff and nobody's team as a coach, and the NFL is saying that loud and clear. When your homeboys ain't get you no job. Oh, it's a wrap.
3 of them.
It's a wrap.
We got 3 homies who got head coaching jobs.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's a wrap on that. So Kirk, we're gonna. It's gonna be official in a few days. His pink slip is gonna be made official. And I've seen where Stefanski is making his rounds. He's already sat down with Bijan. He's already sat down with Mike. He's had phone conversations with Kyle. So he's getting around to hit to all of his pieces that he's gonna have to be in contact with and getting to know. From what I understand, they're supposed to be getting together for a sit down lunch. Hey, you want to get to know your stars.
I like who
you know what I'm saying. If you like he said, you want people to trust you, you got to get to know them. So hey, you make it do what it do. Dreddy, it depends on who you ask.
If you get that, you look at that picture I just sent you. We gonna be able to get both.
Oh,
yeah. The cap is supposed to go up almost $100 million.
Yeah, it is. It is. Let me see. Him and a couple other people. I think Beatles. I was out there at the Senior Bowl practice on yesterday. Yeah, tucked off. Just a reminder, yeah, we will be live watch partying the Senior Bowl on tomorrow. So y'all tune in with that, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be stuck at the work, you know what I'm saying, get your Bluetooth on and plug in the Miss White Network, and you can hear us talk about it play by play, player by player. We're gonna do a little work on the meat of the topics on a lot of guys that are gonna be in that game. Here just a few, but we're while we just getting our thoughts and perspective in on Cunningham officially in as GM of the Atlanta Falcons. Auntie, we're gonna have to get you in here on this White Network, and what I'm saying, and pick your brain on a few things, and have some conversations. And get you up on this panel, what I'm saying, put that work in. I'm just saying that, just throwing the invitation out there, Auntie. The door is always open to come sit down and conversate on these here topics here on Miss White Network. And maybe you can teach Butterbean how to cook.
Ooh.
Sam, you know what? I'm not. Whatever. I ain't got nothing to
Make
talk
sure
about.
he knows the proper way how to boil your water.
Sam,
Get your seasonings.
Hey, man, it seems like they are going to be aiming for a updated, more physical version of what Arthur Smith was trying. Yep.
Goddamn Rich McKay messed up everything.
Yup. I mean, bringing in who we brought in as an O-line coach, them keeping Petrie at running backs coach and Kruger at tight ends coach, tells you all of that. Shit's about to get real physical. About to get real physical. I don't even see that. Did I see something? I missed something. Oh, okay. That's just my shit going off.
Did you see the Vikings GM got fired today?
What have I been saying?
Yep.
What have I been saying? The person who was in who okayed that executive order not to extend the contract to Sam Darnold need to be fired.
And they got fired.
Y'all had the keys to the Maybach to JJ and it crashed several times. Axle broke, transmission stripped. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he deserved to lose his job.
Yep.
And if old boy the head coach, if he was in on okaying that, if he signed off on that, you know what I'm saying? He need to go. He need to get up out of there too. Shoot, I mean that was that choice right. Look, that choice right there set you back 3 years.
Yep. And if Sam Darnold win, hey.
But bruh,
everybody need to be fired.
I just said that, Ski. What's the 411 on the new GM we got? He's from Georgia, number one.
That's what's up.
And he was part of the team up there that got a lot of that talent. He was kind of instrumental in getting Ben Johnson out of Detroit. He
took Grady and Dahlman.
Yeah. He's good on roster personnel. He had a connection with Ozzie Newsome, former president and GM of the Baltimore Ravens. So he has connections. He has a resume. So it's everything's really, it's all to the good on Mr. Cunningham. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Miss Knight. I was saying that, you know what I'm saying, when it happened, when Donald signed with Seattle, I'm like, why would they do that? Why did Minnesota get in? Why did Minnesota run him out of town for JJ? All right. You gonna hand the keys over to a kid coming fresh off an injury, fresh off a knee surgery. That's the main reason why I didn't understand. I'm like, dude, he fresh off a knee surgery. Y'all should have gave it at least another year, you know. And then he goes to Seattle, and Seattle ends up with what? The same record, 14-3, and they in the Super Bowl. And we when we was talking on yesterday, like when me and Fred we was discussing that on yesterday. You know what I'm saying, about the numbers, you know, Donald's numbers in Minnesota in comparison to his numbers in Seattle. He actually had better numbers in Minnesota than he did in Seattle.
Mm-hmm. Little breaking news: the Seahawks will be up for sale after the Super Bowl.
Oh wow!
Sale up for a record up to $7 to $8 billion. Sales discussions have been taking place at ownership and league levels for at least the past week.
The Allen family is selling that team. Is it? That may. I mean, you ain't got no lineage to fall back on the past team too. I guess they tired of being in business of the NFL. Huh?
Shoot, he probably like, dude, I got me 2 championships off this team, man. Let me go ahead and sell it and retire.
Right? I never saw that was gonna come.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You get 8 to 9 billion, you know, off of that, and move over to an undisclosed island and chill out.
Mm-hmm.
Let the stocks in the portfolios earn 20%.
Mm-hmm. He might got some lineage to hand the team down to, but he probably look and see them and like, I'm not gonna put this team in y'all hands. Y'all might
hey.
Y'all might not need to be.
That might be the case. You know, I've never seen any of their children in, you know what I'm saying, in the mix. Not like
be interested. That too.
You know, that may be right. That may be the case. Shoot, we're just rolling. I'm gonna throw this back up here a little bit. You know what I'm saying. You got the mafia boss.
I know, right?
The capo, the lieutenant, and the shooters. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's on and popping right now, man. It's on and popping.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be the mafia crew.
It is on and popping right now. You know, look, say what you want. Mac has come in swinging for the fences. You know, and where the things are in place right now, you know, I feel pretty good. Bro. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel pretty good. You know,
yeah.
Looking at you brought in the biggest home run they hit. You brought in the best O-line coach in the NFL over the last decade. That right there in itself. So when they got that, I'm like, okay, yeah, we definitely gonna be running. That's why I kept saying, man, Nick Chubb can run for 1,400 in Stefanski system. What y'all think Bijan gonna do?
And then we get Tyler back. Who?
You know what I'm saying? You get Tyler and Nathan.
Oh, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Ski, you stupid. You stupid. Man, Hey.
Yeah, we just got to get us. My next looking piece is the quarterbacks coach, and if we get a
They
pass
just
game,
we just picked up a assistant head coach, offensive assistant head coach. I can't remember the guy's name, but that has been done. Matt is he is on top of putting together a team to put around Penix.
We might be going to the Super Bowl in a while.
You know, I guarantee you, Matt has made it clear. We gonna run the ball. We gonna protect our quarterback. Y'all get it done.
heavy play action.
Zach Robinson, you better look out.
Man, look, over there, and I can't wait for the season to get in.
Me too.
I can't wait. I
can wait because I want to see everything. I actually want to enjoy this whole off season.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, because I'm gonna enjoy the process,
Right.
all of it. You know what I'm saying? From here, from the Senior Bowl to the Combine, to free agency to the draft, you know, and then you know what I'm saying, all that whole process, and then getting down to training camp.
Yeah, when the preseason comes, shoot.
Yes. And then we get to actually see the players that do well and make the team and actually get playing time.
Yep.
You know, and not get put in cold storage. You know, right? Matt ain't playing. Matt doesn't be known. Matt didn't be known in his introduction. I'm not doing nobody else's job but mine. You know, shoot. Oh man. So I guess we're all in agreement and feeling pretty good about all things Cunningham.
Yep.
Right. Okay. All righty. Well, we got the Senior Bowl on tomorrow at 2:30, which we will be on top of, and be doing the live. We gonna do the typical, you know what I'm saying, halftime, turn live watch. We might just do the entire game live watch. Shit.
I'm down for it.
Yeah. That's executively moved. We will live watch the whole game. We got some guys, you know what I'm saying, that prospects that are going to be in this here game. And you know, and then we're coming off of watching the East West, you know what I'm saying, and came across a few guys that we're going to be on the lookout for, you know what I'm saying, and talking about and coming through, you know what I'm saying, getting closer to the Combine. We ready to swing it and talk about some of these prospects.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me see. More. Tim Keenan the third. Yeah, big boy from Alabama.
Yeah. This is my guy. My guy, for real. Definitely. I wanted somebody to really clog that mullet up and let our linebackers roam free, especially if we get the people's mullet in here. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be able to run around and make plays. He down there perfected that little peanut punch. He down there almost just how Landman was getting those punches. He got that, and he can pick the ball off. Had 6 interceptions, so putting somebody like him in there, and he can play special teams. He done blocked a couple punts, a field goal. Yeah. Yeah, Tim get busy.
Yeah. Well, Ski, Jared Gray, I think that's who you're talking about. He hasn't put out anything saying that he's not returning. So until there's something of such, I'm guessing that he's still in effect on that, in his part on it. You know what I'm saying, with the organization. You know, but yeah, Keenan, big boy.
And he will be playing tomorrow.
Yeah, he definitely will be on that.
Yeah, all these guys actually that will be discussing today will be playing tomorrow.
Right. This young man here, Omar Cooper Jr. We saw him in the national championship game. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. I would do backflips if he it ends up in the bins on our sideline. 6 feet 201. He nice size. Nice size, and he good speed.
I picked him because he can play all the receiver spots. And then, of course, watching him at Indiana, that Indiana love between him and Mike should work just nice.
Yeah.
Another receiver that I would love to have off in here is the kid from Georgia Tech, Rivers, with his speed.
Yeah, the kid coach was talking about.
Yeah. Yep.
Rivers. River
Moon.
Is he related to somebody?
Now this right here is my guy,
Aaron Anderson.
Yeah. He pretty much down there plays like Mooney, but he's a lot bigger and he's a lot tougher, a lot more stronger with the catch. Because if you ever watch how Mooney catch the ball, it don't look like he's like attacking it or he's just like really grabbing it. It's just like he kind of. So this guy here, more durable, deeper, got speed. I think you can use him for Mooney's replacement, honestly.
Right.
You want to save a little more money and move up off of him.
Exactly.
Yeah, Corey, that what I was thinking about. You know what I'm saying? You a real speedy guy like Rivers, you know what I'm saying, with Drake, and maybe this kid here too. I mean, it's going to be interesting.
All these guys, I basically tried to pick opposite of Drake, somebody who can really, take advantage of how Drake uses his size and everything over on one side. Okay, he can use his speed and stuff on the other side, and he really,
yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We come across, of course, if there's a slick under the radar stud that falls into our lap, you know what I'm saying, in the later rounds, like the big boy that we was talking about,
that Cincinnati guy,
that Cincinnati kid
or that Iowa kid, I wouldn't mind. Now this dude here, Chris Brass. Now, if you watch Georgia football,
you watch Georgia. You should know about this kid right here.
Yeah, you would have seen him in the end zone a couple times with a couple of defenders falling down, nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I definitely also thought about too, like, man, trying to create the three towers out there. You get your Kyle, you get him. Oh, yeah. Y'all gonna have y'all word cut out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and then a lot of this, all things given, like if because we don't know about what's left and who those pieces that I mean, is Chris Blash still with the team?
I think they signed him to a reserve contract.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that would be a foreseeable chance for him to actually get on the field. You know, to make some noise. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it was just a waste, man. You know what I'm saying? Him and Drummond, Nash, not getting time, not getting targets. It was just right. I really couldn't. Okay, I really just could not understand. I'm like, all right, why is this guy here who the fuck is he anyway? And then why is he getting all the burn considering what was done in preseason?
Well, David Seals wasn't worth two dead fly smash.
Man, okay.
Is Nathan Bush still on the team? Any y'all know?
He probably won't be.
Yeah, probably won't be.
Didn't we do this guy already?
Yeah. We just can't. He was before. Credit.
Okay.
Now,
Jacoby
Lane, if you go and watch his tape, he plays basically just like Drake.
Yeah, he was a freshman when Drake was a senior.
I heard about that dude, boy. That boy is a damn problem.
Yeah. This having two type of Drakes out there. Oh, that's not bad.
First, talking about a disrespectful football team getting that dude right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think he'll run a better 40 time than a 4.5, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was then. I mean, he's a big, strong, possession type, but he can get downfield. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He breaks something, stiff arm and and he up out of there.
Yeah.
Ooh, Stefanski gonna have a field day with these guys.
It's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah, Corey, I would say that too. They always have some. USC do produce some good receivers and good quarterbacks.
The two things you see always good. Yeah. That is true. That is true. Christian Miller, Georgia.
Yeah, that big man in the middle.
Yeah.
If you watch Georgia football, you know him.
I'm quite sure. Old boy on the line now is campaigning for his alumni brethren.
Oh yeah.
He'll be campaigning for his alumni brethren. I mean, and it helps that he's done a lot of D lineman type things to the positive.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of a couple of guys on that defense that kind of stood out a little bit. Caleb Banks.
Now, he will be playing in tomorrow's game too. Now, I watched him. I don't know why they got it listed as a DN, but shoot,
right.
Earlier time I seen him in the middle.
6'6", 330.
Now he can probably stick out there and be your big end a little bit. But yeah, he's very violent. Didn't have just a lot of production and stuff like you would like. But
yeah, he got them long arms. His knuckles dragging the ground.
You put this guy in a room with Nate Ollie.
Uh-huh.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Y'all go watch that tape on this young fella.
Got me wanting to go hit the start button on my Xbox right now.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. 6'6", 330. I'm just saying because I got a DN. I'm trying to break in on my defensive line, 6'5", 325. Yeah, found him. You know, what I'm saying in the 5th round. Got him in a couple of formation subs, trying to break him in a little bit. I'm just saying. I like size on my line. All the meat ain't necessarily got to be in the middle.
Big fat nigga.
You know, Kayon Ware Hudson. Now, Fresh, you was talking about this dude.
Yeah, boy.
You was kind of high on this dude.
He I was watching his film. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't pick up on this dude last year or the year when we picked Dorless up. But yeah, he plays. He reminds me of I think he came from Oregon too. DeForest Buckner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the way he kind of plays.
What I tell you, what you saying now? Hood is taking over the secondary coaching position from Gray. DB coach. Okay. Moves are being made. Let me see. Hudson, he's that DT.
All these guys, majority of these guys can play in up and down the line.
Right.
That's what I was pretty much looking for. That way we can always have somebody shuffling in and out. Nobody's getting tired.
Right.
Now,
Lee Hunter.
Teammate with the people's mullet. You ever wonder why he was making so many plays? This is why.
Yeah.
This man was sitting right in front of him.
Yeah.
Nasty down there.
Yeah. 6'3", 320.
And if you ain't noticed, all my guys is down there. It's over 3.
Yeah. Hey, look, you inside my scout team on Madden.
Yeah. All big boys up front, so we can let these linebackers do what they need to do. Yeah, but Lee Hunter is definitely a real. He's one of those guys that Nate Ollie pretty much coach and talks about, like, get off. If you're thinking, you're thinking. He's going now. You can tell he has a plan when he's going, but it's no thinking. He just go. Anybody 360 pounds? No, I ain't got nobody 360.
Ooh, 360.
Yeah, I think the young man from Alabama we're probably going to be the first big boy gone. I don't see him making it to the second round. It may be late in the first, but I don't see him. I mean, and if he do make it to the second round, he won't make it past. He won't make it past us. He definitely won't make it past us. Guarantee you that.
But this is the thing. We got to also remember a lot of these guys is going to slide because of the draft. I mean, because of the combine. You know, them 40 times and stuff. You know, teams put that up. You know, put that a lot above a lot. So anybody out there have a freakish pro day, they're gonna jump up.
I think it's gonna be a lot of receivers. It's definitely gonna be about four safeties go in the first, and about four or five O linemen go in the first. There's a strong chance that it may be only one. Maybe don't be surprised if it's only one quarterback taken in the first round.
I think it'll be more. I say at least 3.
Yep.
Because
I mean, look, like in the Jets case, as bad as they need a quarterback, they need O-line worse.
yeah.
The
Still gotta
same
fill
for
that
Arizona.
Oh, but yeah, the Jets got 2 first rounds.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jets do have 2 first-round picks.
Off that Sauce Gardner trade.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like that was a good one then.
It's a couple of folks that got multiple first-round picks.
Rams.
Yeah. The rich are going to be getting a little bit richer in that case.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to see where they go, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
but the Jets, I think they need to build out their staff first.
Yeah, they do.
He didn't fire everybody. He still got to replace everybody.
Yeah. You need an OC. You need DC.
You need everybody.
Yeah. And he fired everybody as well as he should have. All things considering, I mean, because like I said the other day with what's his name? What the head coach name?
Aaron Glenn.
With Aaron Glenn. You clean out everything that was just really didn't do anything worth anything. You get rid of all of that. Sort of like we did, revamp. You suck out all the bullshit and start anew. You know what I'm saying?
You get a job there.
You get your people in there that's gonna be on, you know what I'm saying, about your vision. You know what I'm saying? And then that way, that from that point there, you go to, you know what I'm saying, tuning up that roster according to your specs and what you want and which, you know what I'm saying, and what you see. So if ownership and front office is going to stick with him and live through the process, that's the best thing. Because if you're turning over coaches every 2-3 years, you can never succeed. And I think people are starting to figure that out.
Hopefully they are.
Some people are starting to figure it out. You find the right person, give them the time, you give them the resources, you know what I'm saying, to make it happen. That's why when old dumbass with D-Led was talking about the Falcons wasn't a good job or appealing, I'm like, yeah, okay. All right. If I'm a coach looking for a job, my name's in the hat. My name is in the hat.
I wonder what D-Leg got to say now.
He ain't got too much to say after being chunked off publicly. He ain't got too much to say. He ain't got too much to say. I mean, right, Ski. Anybody 360 pounds or better. Come on over here.
Exactly.
Ghost Pepper said Caden McDonald from Ohio State, 6'2", 326, nose tackle. Yeah. Butterbean, you sleep?
You go to sleep? Might be eating.
I'm listening to y'all.
Well, I just thought I heard some noise of somebody snoring.
No, that ain't me.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Go back and eat your Cheerios.
Shut up, Sam. we ain't talking about no food, man. We talking about Falcon stuff right now.
My hope is Malachi Lemon falls to the late 20s and the Falcons go up and grab.
Not me. We don't need to move or nothing.
I don't see us trying to get back into the first. I really don't. Honestly, I don't see a need to. I mean, we don't have to reach for anybody.
Yeah.
There's enough talent in this draft I know that some of us have our picks and whatnot, but I don't see us reaching for the, you know what I'm saying, allocating resources to go up into the first, and when we really don't have to.
Hey, money adds was Todd Simpson the first round talent, y'all.
No.
No.
Hell no.
No. He was beneficiary of a good line.
That's it.
He was. I mean, you could stick an old ass Colt McCoy back there, and he could have done what Simpson did this year.
Damn, not Colt McCoy.
But yeah. Okay. Don't get me wrong. The boy he has some attributes, but first round talent. He's an easy third or fourth round.
Yeah, I'm gonna say third round. Yeah.
Third or fourth round, and depending on what coach you end up with. If you end up with McDaniel, and that's either one, Mike or Josh McDaniels. If you end up with Kubiak or what's his name?
I say Moore.
Yeah,
they got a quarterback, but
yeah. When you end up in a situation like with one of those guys, you can easily be developed in a good situation.
Liam Cohen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, money. I did too, but I mean, I'm just saying. I like
so y'all know how to mind y'all business then, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Hey, I like Concepcion at receiver. He is a kick and punt returner too. Yes. He's one of them. He's going to be a sleeper.
Well, we need something better than Agnew.
Oh, he gone.
Yeah, Agnew gone.
Okay.
It's gonna be easy to replenish a lot of those spots like that kick and punt return.
He just got picked up by the Commanders. So
well,
it is what it is with that one.
Yeah.
Jerome says, or Chris Braswell if he fall to the second. Fresh, do we see Braswell as a first round talent?
I do. Definitely if he runs a fast 40, yeah. Buffalo need another receiver.
What's the receiver from Georgia? Branch? Is he in there?
Nah, he's from Tennessee.
Malachi Branch.
Yeah.
Branch. If he's another one that's getting a lot of talk.
Yeah.
If he has a good combine, his stock will be too high. He might not make it out of the first.
Well, this is a deep.
The only reason I would say he could make it out of the first.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a deep wide receiver draft, man.
But shoot, if they let Lemon go in the first, they should definitely let Branch go in the first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. I had to play grandpa there for a second.
Good.
Yeah. Money says it's a lot of first round receivers that will fall to the second round this season. There's more talent available than it is teams that need one urgently. Well, I did say there's. I mean, I see at least 5 receivers that could go in the first.
Yeah, I think that first round is going to be an offensive heavy.
4 or 5 safeties, and a multitude of offensive linemen that's going to go in the first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean that's would be the obvious candidate of. That's why I say there's no need for us to reach into the first. You know what I'm saying, for anything, because the receiver class is deep. The O-line class is deep. The defensive line class is even deeper. So why allocate resources to reach when we can sit exactly where we are at that 15th or 16th spot in the second round and come up to the gravy?
Mm-hmm.
Now, against the grain, I'm kind of sort of with Fresh on what's going to happen with the quarterbacks. I think maybe 3 at best, at worst 2 going in the first.
I think the Jets might use one of them first pick, like you said, on a well, damn. They can probably use both of their first round pick on a quarterback and an offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would have said them. Who else?
Yeah. Let's see. My Rolodex is rolling through, divisions. Because it's the Jets. I can see Cincinnati.
Yeah,
picking
I
a
mean,
quarterback.
Cincinnati just need defense, period.
But I can see them picking a quarterback too.
I could say the Jags.
Picking a quarterback?
Sunshine.
Oh, I'm thinking you saying a corner.
No.
Quarterback. Yeah, Jets. Yeah.
Now corners. It's interesting. Green Bay.
Yeah.
Rams.
Yeah.
Dallas.
Oh yeah.
For as far as safety goes, they need safety bad. Saints.
I kind of want to say the Chiefs.
Yeah.
The Chiefs too. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be interesting. Let me see. Money says if you go for a quarterback in the first round and his name ain't Mendoza, you're probably reaching. That's my thought too.
Mm-hmm.
To a certain degree, that's my thought. And I've been watching some of these mock draft shows. And I've seen nobody on now one of these mock draft shows got anybody other than Mendoza going in first.
The only people I can see maybe reaching is like the Rams and the Jets.
Yeah.
Just because they got 2 first round picks.
Mm-hmm.
And Matthew Stafford ain't gonna play forever.
No.
I'm just saying, if you're the Rams, honestly, if I'm the Rams, I take a quarterback. I get one now. I get one now.
Yep.
I get one now. I mean, if you're gonna ride one more. What is his contract? What he got left on his contract? What he got left on the extension?
He got 1 or maybe 2 more years.
I mean, you could ride with him, but you'd have to upgrade your run game. You could ride with him 1, maybe 2 more years. But like I said, but you have to upgrade your run game. But I would take a quarterback now and employ the Packers system. Let the young man sit behind him for this year. To learn And so whenever y'all decide to part ways, or whenever Matt decide that he's going to, take it on home, you could slide him right on in there. The transfer, the handover would be real easy.
You giving him the Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers treatment, huh?
Right.
I know, right?
I mean, if anybody has been able to do it right at quarterback, it's been the Packers.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is why I don't understand when you got people being in such a rush. You have a quarterback that done played 9 games. You want to say he ain't it? Have y'all not been paying attention? I mean, of course you're gonna feel like that. It takes it is a known fact. It takes a quarterback 3 to 5 years to get it. As being a solid one, it's 3 to 5 years. Okay, it's a marathon, not a sprint at quarterback. It's same with the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, this Madden microwave-minded society that we have. You think, you know what I'm saying? You think you go out here in the first round and get a quarterback, and you know what I'm saying? They come out Hall of Fame ready. No, it don't work like that. I mean, even with Drake May, you know what I'm saying, being in the position he in, he is far and beyond, far away from being a complete quarterback. He's just happened to be in the right system with the right situation, you know what I'm saying, and they protect him as such. Yep. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? You really have to take that into consideration. Jerome says going to be real. I think next year draft is going to be better than this one. It's what are you saying? Traded that number 1 pick. Scouts evaluate the draft in 2-year clusters. I mean, well, that is as far as next year's QB class is concerned. Yeah, it's going to be better. But we don't know how everything else is going to shake out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what, these sophomores that are going to be junior next season, how they're going to shake out. We don't know how these juniors that are going to be seniors next year are going to shake out, if they do shake out. So, I mean, but from a quarterback perspective, yes, the class is definitely going to be better than this one is. That's a definite. Nussmeyer, Allard, Klubnik, Simpson, Beck, all of them mid. I mean, it depends on what your definition of mid is. I mean, you could take either one of them, and like I was saying about Simpson, you put him in the right system with the right coach, the right coaches. I mean, all of those guys that you name, if they end up in the right situation, will be successful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like when Sean Payton in Denver drafted Bo Nix, and I said it. You talking about the right fit, on point fit, perfect fit. You got a 6-year college quarterback, and for as far as age wise, and being able to diagnose, process things on the fly, and more quick. Sean Payton was able to hand Bo Nix the whole book, not in pieces.
Right.
That was that's the thing. That was the biggest thing. That's why of all the quarterbacks that came out last year, Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos was the best fit and pick. So I mean, it's money. You funny. You funny. Well, burning wagon. he might disagree with you. But I myself,
Money.
I believe if he did, like I said, just like I said about them other guys, it depends on the situation that he falls into. You know,
Come
I
on,
mean,
Matia.
he has the tools. He does. You know, Butterbean might disagree with me too, but I mean,
You said, hold on. You said he got the tools to be in the NFL. Is that what you're saying?
he has the tools to be a good quarterback.
I mean, yeah, he can. He just gotta work on getting rid of the football, man, and stop sitting in that pocket too long.
I mean, well, that's going according to the plays that are called. I mean, if you're calling slow developing plays, yeah, he might have to hang on to the ball.
The thing is, they both came from Washington State, so they got chemistry. So, oh well. Matia, yeah, he decent, bro, but he can be much better though.
I mean, you got that NFL veteran added to that staff at tight end quarterback, which might help some things. I mean,
yeah,
it might help some things. It just might. It might. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Well, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, once again, we will be live and direct, full game watch on the Senior Bowl, with post game coverage. Yes, the Royal Rumble is going on, so you know what I'm saying. A lot of y'all, the truth gonna be handling the live watch on that. So y'all tune in, you know what I'm saying, with him on that, all those that's going to be tuned in with us on the Senior Bowl, and we'll follow into the Royal Rumble when it's over with. Tomorrow's going to be a live day.
Yeah, stay warm tomorrow.
Yeah, and stay warm if you ain't got to be out, because there's some possible things happening with the weather on tomorrow. So if you ain't supplied up or got everything tuned up and got your heaters and heat and everything set and clustered, y'all get your stuff ready just in case, because there's some frolicking with the flurries and some frolicking with the ice that's supposed to go down tomorrow night.
No ice this time.
Oh, it's Atlanta. There will be ice.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
There will be ice. Let's see. The press conference will be Tuesday for the GM.
Okay.
Yeah, for the GM. I mean, what we're gonna continue to do is do these prospect evals rolling. Program note, Thursday starting next week is gonna be definite NBA action talk show. Gonna go on and get live and direct with the NBA coverage. We change like the seasons. We cover everything, people. Yeah, keeping it a buck. We're gonna start getting y'all ready in coverage for for pitchers and catchers that may be reporting. Madam Howell will have y'all on that and all things going on with the Braves.
Valentine's Day weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we're just getting y'all right for what's coming up. Y'all tune in tonight. ATL Sports In Game will be in effect, from what I heard. So y'all can get some more from the Alliance tonight. And what they're going to be discussing and the hilarious hijinks as well. Yeah. I've been watching the Mavericks. I'm a Cooper Flag fan. And that young man that played, his former roommate, that was wild. That was a wild game. We gonna get into all of that, and hopefully, Butterbean will have something intellectual to say about his.
Sir, it's going to be a day I'm not It's gonna be a damn off, because I'm
It's something. Well, you okay. I know you got your excuse absence.
I gotta work, bro. I told you that.
And I just said you got your excuse absence. I didn't
Thank
say
you, sir.
anything to the contrary.
Okay. So
But,
yeah,
but whether you say anything intellectual still remains to be seen.
Mr. White, the only day I'll be able to join you is Tuesday.
Okay, all right.
Monday, like
Well,
I said.
that's going to be press conference day. So I mean,
Hey.
I got a lot to say about OKC. Just stay tuned for that.
Okay, man. Okay.
For the time, I'm gonna definitely tell me how it's a chance we can repeat, but I'm gonna say that for another show.
Well, I mean, right now that's at the top of everybody's talking list about them. Um,
But
and a few other teams. I got my eyeballs on them San Antonio Spurs. You know what I'm saying, as well as them Dallas Mavericks. I'm liking what Detroit is doing. I'm liking what Cleveland is doing. You know what I'm saying. I mean, it's a lot to talk about around the league. In Indiana they're struggling because without their star. He's on the comeback trail. So it's a lot to talk about, and we getting y'all set and ready for that. The walk to the madness. There will probably be another episode on Monday. Coming off the weekend, so y'all tune in for that as well. Me and Fresh and Coach are going to keep y'all up on these, prospect evals. You know what I'm saying, giving y'all ready for the combine, so y'all can be up on all the info. And we're going to keep y'all up on everything that's concerning this coaching staff, the placements, the guys that are being hired, to keep you abreast on everything Atlanta Falcons. And we're going to have you tuned up with the NFL coverage as well. So, You know what I'm saying? The buck don't stop just because the season is down to one game. And I'm gonna have a special for my favorite female college player, that is Audie Crooks in Iowa State. You know what I'm saying? Big girl got game. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna talk about her. Yeah.
I got a quick question. You think we can submit some LeBron talk in there too?
Oh Lord.
You ain't ready for that conversation.
No. What you mean ain't ready for that conversation?
You ain't ready for that conversation.
You know what I'm about to say, don't you?
You ain't ready for that conversation. And you finna come out in the middle of the street in reverse down a one-way street. You ain't ready for that conversation. But I'm gonna let you have a chance. I'm gonna let you have a chance. Because I've been hearing you little shots you be taking. You know what I'm saying? So I already know. I already know what you're trying to do. But I'm gonna give you an opportunity to get on the microphone and talk your shit about LBJ. You know what I'm saying? You can
we don't know what the hell he gonna do.
He gonna play ball is what he gonna do. Until he get tired of playing ball.
Fam,
yep.
All the talk is they wonder if he don't go back home.
If he wants to, he is. But regardless, if he don't, he's gonna play. But he's gonna play ball until he's tired of playing ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That man is enjoying life right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's living his best life. You know, life is good. You know, family. You know, business is good. He's not that happy about anything.
Nope.
You know, the only people that are mad are the ones that are mad about their own life. Exactly. But I'm gonna leave that for another conversation for another day. Y'all give your final takes. You know, and we gonna get on up out of here.
Final thought is Cunningham hired, man. Looking forward to free agency in this draft. And let's get to work.
Same thing.
Yep.
And then the good thing is we can get rid of Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, Kirk
Oh,
Cousins.
that's a done deal.
Yeah.
And Mooney.
And then I read that if we get rid of Kirk, we save up. How much we save up? $79 million.
Ooh.
I mean,
yeah, for the next 2 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, bye, Kirk.
well, that's what the restructure. What I knew when they did. I was like, they're not restructuring him for him to stay here. They're restructuring their contract for him to get up out of here.
Yep.
So you telling me his ass gonna be on CBS now?
Yeah.
CBS, Fox Sports South. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
And nobody don't pick him.
You know. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I've tuned everybody up for the programming notes. Again, y'all, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned for ATL Sports Endgame tonight. Mr. Tactician, I have y'all, you know what I'm saying, tuned up with the hijinks and the info for the freshman. Butterbean, madam, I am OG, aka Mr. White, man. Hey, look, y'all be safe, stay in. If you got to go out and have some chains on your tires, if necessary, be safe out there. Keep it dirty. Most notably, keep it real with yourself. Let your next choice be your best choice. We out.
Peace.